teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
Are you hitting on me?
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Part 1. White Clouds.
Tower of Black Winds.
Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
Oh, sounds cool.
The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable.
That's
For when
scary.
the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Aww. Yeah, no thank you with the water though. That's very scary. I can't swim. Not down for this one.
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Ugh.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
Some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin.
How they steal
Their
it?
leader's name is Miklan.
Miklan?
He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Oh damn. Why was he disowned?
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest.
Oh, that's sad as shit.
Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
That's sad.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
Oh.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force.
Okay.
Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
They never
I must
aid
remind
me.
you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you.
Why?
That is all.
Because he found something about my crest.
I heard about our mission for this month.
Hi, Dimitri.
So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory. I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles. This should not be your burden to bear, but my own.
It's okay. I'm happy to help.
Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease.
I'll help you.
Hmm?
Someone here?
Your Highness? Ah, it's been ages.
Oh, hey! It's Felix's
It's been a long
dad, right?
time. 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, Your Highness.
Oh my god, he
You've
looks
grown
rough.
so much in those years. I hardly recognize you.
Could be a pirate. A friend of yours. Who's this? I already know who it is!
This is Rodrigue, an old friend of my father's. I believe I've mentioned him, if you recall.
I do, I remember.
When my father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
Aw.
You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man.
You better not be a horrible man.
It's nice to
underneath
finally
that.
meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
Oh, really? Like what?
What brings you to the monastery, Rodrigue? Is it the thieves plaguing the kingdom?
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area. You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
You're welcome.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered.
What is it?
I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature.
Uh-huh.
Eventually, it dawned on me
Yeah?
that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole.
What does that mean?
In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments.
Uh-huh.
After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual.
Like what?
A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium
Oh,
since
shit.
the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
Wow. The crest of flames.
Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
That's a lot for me to hold on my shoulders. Can I tell my dad? Where's my dad? I need like father-daughter moment here. Come on. Manuela's birthday. I'll give her flowers.
Thank you.
I don't like Manuela that much, so I'm not gonna host a party for her, okay? I'm sure some of you are gonna be mad about that. Ferdinand. Hello?
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you?
Sure.
I was just wondering, what do you think of Edelgard? You seem to hold her in high esteem.
Do I? Do I? She's a good sin. She's got a lot. No, she got a lot to learn.
Well,
Like to
now,
trust people.
That's not what I expected you to say. You clearly have high standards. And what is your opinion of me? I am at least her equal, am I not?
Oh, I love you so much.
Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house.
I think you're. Oh shit. Well, I think he's even better. But okay, I guess.
Evenly matched? Me? With her? I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard. But evidently that is not your
Shit! No,
perspective.
wait, I did it wrong.
I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must demonstrate my excellence.
Well, on the other one, I wanted him to. Well, the choices were kind of weird. Like, it's like, to be honest, that choice I thought was I was gonna tell him that he was shit, but this choice also told him that he was shit. That's not necessary. I can't stop you. Fuck, I'm ruining my moment with him. Well, I can't stop him though. That's not necessary. I can't stop you.
Precisely. You cannot stop me.
Okay.
I will prove that you have drastically underestimated me.
Okay, go ahead.
You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor.
Where are we going? Fuck.
We will begin with battle.
Oh.
Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine. I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time. Professor,
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Oh, you can.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Sir, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper.
I don't think you should do that.
Here we go.
Ferdinand and...
Two at once. That's, well, it will be fine.
No, if I'm freaking out, you should be freaking out too, sir.
I can't do it.
I finish it off for him.
It seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
That was a cute little story. Hey! I didn't mean to hurt his feelings. Did everybody explore? Hell yeah. 1% did a seminar. You guys are crazy. Somebody in my room? Oh.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still.
God, you have so much hair.
But is that me?
Jesus.
Or is it you?
That's a lot of hair. Nope, nice talk. I'm out the doors now. Let's see. Anybody? Okay, only Bernadetta. Always. She's just chilling down here. Ugh, me? I'm on the roll right here, okay? I'm on the moves.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
What? I can sense it.
okay? What's Bernie doing right now? Oh, fine. You got me. Keep it a secret, alright?
Did you just take another bite?
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth.
What
The
are you doing?
infirmary. Well, it was
Oh.
a mess.
Nice.
Things are finally calm again. And so I've come here to unwind.
It's
Let me
okay.
tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't
what again?
lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
Protect them.
What the?
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it.
You trying to hit on me?
I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
Are you hitting on me? Linhart.
You and your class were at that fight in the Holy Mausoleum, right? I sincerely hope the holy artifacts are unscathed. I admit I wish I could have been there to see it all, even if it does make me queasy. But I was there too early. I'd gone first thing in the morning.
Oh.
At noon, one of the monks chased me out, saying I'd been there too long. Who were they to decide when I've been somewhere too long?
He chased you out, sad boy hours.
Hey, Professor, did you happen to see that man I was looking for earlier?
No.
I just spotted him by the dining hall, but then he ran away.
Who is he to you?
To be honest, he's my father.
Who?
He's using a different name now, but there's no mistaking it. It's him. I know it is. Father, I found you at last.
Your father has been hiding from you? Okay. It's Raphael. Where? Oh, he's over here.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes relics or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
I guess it's semi important. It's very important. Or I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's very important,
Personally,
Raphael.
I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually...
Oh my god.
Aristocrats are fools, allowing their lives to be dictated by their crests. Though, I suppose I am much the same in that regard.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
Are you saying I lead bad things? Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying to spook me.
I have heard that someone from House Gautier, one of the Kingdom of Fargus's noble families, is causing some sort of commotion. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Nice talking to you too, fam.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways?
It's dead.
Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove.
I'm gonna keep training until I can beat you.
Oh, you for real? Uh-huh. That's all you gotta say.
I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness.
Aww.
Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
Huh? Oh, they're over here.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard
Hey, it's
of.
Marianne back there too.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also
Hubert,
quite
why are you
unheard
laughing
of.
like that?
What impudence.
Okay.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
Aww.
Wow, Lord Rodrigue in the flesh. What is Felix doing? This is such a rare opportunity for him to see his family.
I don't think he likes his family.
Hello there.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
Of course. I love seeing you every month.
Hail, Professor.
Well.
If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
I like his little beard stubble. It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
What I want to say is that he's being too formal.
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her
Look at the pack of cats over there.
Instead,
Can't see it. My
they
camera's
say
on it.
it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
Look at the pack of kitties. So cute.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority.
What's that guy doing?
If
You
someone
listening
in
in
that
on our conversation,
position
sure?
plotted an assassination,
Let him walk
I
away.
cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Man, they don't have a voice over there. It sucks. Ooh.
Professor, have you seen my son perchance? I have need of him.
He's somewhere here. Isn't he somewhere here? Fuck. He went out.
Is that so? That is too bad. I must ask him not to distract you, Professor, nor His Highness from the matter at hand.
You
I don't know where
acquitted
he's
yourself
at.
honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped,
someone inside
his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm so sorry my older brother is causing you all this hassle, Professor.
Who's your...
Don't misunderstand. I always thought he was a piece of garbage. But I never thought he'd steal the relic.
That's your
I
brother?
can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down.
Holy shit!
Hello.
Dimitri.
Say, I hear that a knight of Saros named Gilbert will be joining us for our mission this moon. He is skilled, which is surely a boon for us.
A boon?
Still, that was not very thoughtful of Lady Rhea.
Why? Do you have history with him?
No, it's nothing. In any case, you should at least introduce yourself to him before we depart.
I did.
House Gautier is Sylvain's home. It would be nice of you to check on him as well.
Gautier. Who's Gautier?
Thank you.
Oh, thank God! Tea time with Dimitri. Yes! What would you like? Sweet apple blend. Elegant and sweet. Just like you, Dimitri, but I don't think you'll like that, so let's
I
go.
apologize for the wait.
Oh, you're so cute!
Thank you.
Would you like some mint tea? He looks so cute!
It smells delightful.
Oh, good. The dude looked real weird with the little teacup, though. Let's try to perfect this.
So it is.
Shareable snacks with the two training partners. Fuck. Why he's blushing? We're drawn into the conversation. Okay, oof.
So it is.
Monastery Rose, first crushes. Thanks for everything.
So it is.
Almost 3, guys. Almost. We got. Can we get a 3? Can we get a perfect? Oh God, this is too much pressure. This is too much pressure. Oh, he looks so gorgeous.
So it is.
Overcoming shareable snacks, opera. Overcoming weaknesses.
Indeed.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I knew
I
Dimitri
cannot
so
tell
well.
you how long it has been since I indulged in a nice, relaxing conversation.
Oh, really? Praise? Can I praise him?
No!
No! I can't praise him. No!
Thank you for the treat. I had a wonderful time. I would love to do this again, if that is acceptable to you.
Of course! So angry that I fucked up on the last choice.
I know Lord Rodrigue. He paid repeated visits to His Highness after the previous king was killed.
I'm so salty about fucking up with Dimitri! Who's here? Oh, this guy.
Mercedes.
Mercedes?
Her face looks familiar.
Professor.
Hi, Ash.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
Don't be angry at me.
There's going to be a big investigation into the Western Church soon. I wish I could be a part of it.
No, I don't think... No, stay
I want to
here.
hear for myself why Lenato had to die.
I don't know. Mercedes.
Professor, you looked like a natural wielding the sword of the Creator. It's strange though, isn't it? The last owner of the sword was Nemesis, but I thought he didn't have any descendants.
Have you seen a man who looks like me? He's middle-aged and relatively tall.
Yeah.
If you get the chance, tell him I've gone out.
Oh, I did!
Okay?
I did!
Have you seen a man?
I did do that. I did say that you stepped out. Well, look at me, protecting you. Hey, sorry, Cyril.
I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Ray is safe.
Of course.
I think...
Oh, shit, cucked you. Sorry. Hi, Claude.
Hey, Teach. I hear you were able to use the Sword of the Creator. That means... What does that mean?
I'm pretty cool.
Could it mean that you're a descendant of Nemesis, the King of Liberation?
Let's not say that, because he was dead. I said it.
Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
My dad? Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere.
What the fuck?
If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
What?
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within.
Who loves Lady
However,
Rhea then?
Know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
Professor! Oh, Professor! Are you looking for Captain Gerald?
Yep, my dad.
I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago.
Okay.
He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames!
Those other things? What are those drawings?
No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
That one drawing looks like a uterus. Excitement is understandable.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
Hi.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange?
He's
Maybe
just
he's made
excited.
some kind of big discovery.
Yeah, he has. My crest.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave.
Oh, there's a graveyard.
There's a graveyard attached to the monastery,
Okay.
so you'll probably find him there.
All right.
I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
I just saw him. Where's my dad?
Go back. Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is?
Yes.
Very well.
You have discerned Gerald's whereabouts. You can now view his location on the map. God! I thought you were going to take me there. Dad!
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am.
Dad, are you
I was
okay?
thinking we should visit your mother.
Huh?
She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Oh, of course you would ask that.
Dad,
Wouldn't know where to begin.
where's my
I
mom?
suppose I haven't talked
She's
much
right there?
about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart.
Oh, my dad
Wonderful
loves her
cook.
so much.
Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most. when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born.
What?
She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart.
What?
That's the truest thing I know. Never forget
She died
it.
giving birth to me?
This ring is the only keepsake I have of her.
Oh, so beautiful.
In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Dad.
Well done. You have...
Whoa, is this my mom right here? Time has worn away the name, which is now illegible. Where's my mom? That has to be my mom. Yeah, that's something I can talk to. Mom. Fuck. God damn it, I'm sad. Oh my god, there's some more. There's so many. Oh, kitty.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned?
My mom.
If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
I don't know.
Okay. I doubt there's anything I can do for him, but I figured I'd ask anyway.
Aww. Hi.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator?
I don't know.
No problems?
I haven't used it
I
yet.
hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish.
It's in
like
my
that.
pocket. I'm not quite used to it.
Not used to it. Take it outside the monastery then. You need to come to grips with it, and quickly.
I thought you didn't want me using it. Everybody went to battle. Okay, hold on. Can I please save? Oh, everyone went to battle because of the freaking quest. Well, which one's better? Taking on more mission assignments is a good way to keep up with training. Head out into the battlefield to further hone your skills. Head to Magrid Way and take down the bandits. New merchants will come to the monastery to sell their wares. Well, this one's way better, obviously. Oopsie. This one. But I'm gonna save and call it a day because
thank you so much.
It's nearing 7 o'clock, and I think I recorded at least 3 hours worth of content. Ferdinand needs to be up there. I don't know what power Dorothea has. Maybe it's very popular, or maybe everyone's just picking her because she's really pretty. I have no idea, but I'm gonna stick with Ferdinand as my main pick. But there is 12 chapters. Oh shit, yeah, I should do that. Yeah, go ahead. Let me save too. Alright. But there is 12 chapters in White Clouds, and then there's a 5-year time skip. I don't know how many chapters is in that, but I'm assuming it's gonna be a long while. It's gonna be hours of gameplay that I have to get through to actually finish one route. I don't think I'm going to be recording like me trying to pursue all the other guys or going into the other houses, because I think that's just a long ass playthrough. I'll most likely stream it, or I'll just play it off on my own time, you know, regular smuggler stuff. But thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
You touch it,